I'm as nervous as can be about this contract because ESPN isn't perfect, but I like my Saturday nights. And if anything changes, we'll have to adjust. Now, Dana White says when the window opens, we'll obviously start talking to lots of different people and we'll see what the options are out there. This is, at the UFC 314 post-fight press conference because he's being asked this because everyone knows the window uh, for exclusivity with ESPN is over in the coming days, and at this point, it is now over. So it's wide open. He goes on to say, "We've said this every time. There could be a time when we end up on several different networks like all other sports do." And I'm as nervous as can be. Number one, I haven't had cable since probably 2014, 2013, maybe even earlier than that. I mean, I've been on straight apps since that time. And if the UFC goes back to cable, that means I'm going to have to get cable. And I don't want to, I feel like that's going backwards. I don't want the UFC to end up on cable. So that's my biggest fear, is that happens. And then you got to go to let's just, we're just speculating here, but let's just say you got to go to Netflix to watch the Saturday night pay-per-view once a month. And then you got to go to TNT, uh, to watch two of the UFC fight nights each month, and then you got to go to Fox and watch two Fox Sports there and watch two that. It's just too much. Right now everything is on ESPN. They got all the stats there in real time. Okay. Yeah, like Dana White went on to say too, there was a shaky start there at the beginning, but right now everything is perfect. It's in motion, and there are tough times of the year, like when college football starts. Okay. Um, from the point where college football starts on Saturday nights in, let's just say, September, all the way till like right now when college basketball just ended, you're still getting a lot of views, but you're in competition with other sports. But now from April all the way to September, the UFC basically has free reign on the weekends. I mean, UFC's number one, and it's year round. And that's what makes it a possibility for Netflix, who does not want a regular sports network coming in, because then it's just like for 4 or 5 months of the year it's hot and then it's dead, and then you got to figure out what else to put on, right? It just doesn't work. UFC is year round like this, clockwork. So Netflix would like that. If Netflix got it, I could very easily see the UFC staying on Saturdays.